We're here, NRL Vegas 2026, Travis Meyn, Brent Read. 2 days till game day, Read man.
Yeah.
Firstly, are you surviving Las Vegas this year?
Just, Travi, just. I'm scraping through. I reckon I might just have enough energy to get to the end.
Best on ground in our team, I reckon, Read
You reckon?
man, at least. Yeah.
Oh, that's a wrap,
easy.
isn't it? I'll tell you what, it's getting pretty tense though, Travi. Not here by the pool, right? But amongst these teams, because as you said, it's a couple of days of game day. And there's some intriguing storylines on all these teams.
Yeah, what do you got for me? You've been with the Dogs all week.
I've been with
What
the
are you
Dogs.
saying?
I mean, the story is Lachlan. I mean, it's always, as it was for 6 months later, it's Lachlan Galvin, right? I mean, we haven't heard from him, he hasn't spoken.
Media ban.
He's been on a media ban. But everyone at the Bulldogs is telling us that he is, I hate to use this term, train the house down.
Train the house down,
Just
of course.
he's always been a fit guy, Lachlan Galvin. He won all the fitness tests at the West Tigers. They're saying at the Dogs, he's taken it to another level. He's had a full pre-season with those guys now, the likes of Jacob Preston, who plays on his side. So I'm expecting big things out of Lachlan Galvin on Sunday Australian time.
Yeah.
What about you?
I've been with the Cowboys all week, so I spent all day yesterday with them. Todd Payten was kind enough to let me
How was
into
Toddy?
the
He can be a bit of a gruff guy.
Well, I think he portrays this image of being very intense and intimidating, but he was lovely yesterday, and I can really see how dialed in he is for this. His
Smells
staff,
like a charm offensive to me.
well,
Travis.
potentially. We'll see what happens on the weekend, but they're dialed in. Everyone's got their jobs. They trained for over an hour in the post session against Hull KR. I thought that was pretty up there. I don't think any other team's sort of done that this week. It's going to be an interesting game against Newcastle.
I'll tell you the other guy, you might know a bit more about this. I mean, the other guy there's a bit of buzz around this week is Kalyn Ponga.
Yeah.
Missed a lot of last year with injury. Everyone at the Knights is saying he is looking amazing in the pre-season.
Yeah.
And this week particularly.
Yeah, we talk about that word dialed in,
Yeah.
isn't it? They reckon he's focused. He didn't play a trial though, that concerns me. That foot injury, that Liz Frank, that's a big injury to come back from with no game time, but apparently he trained the house down yesterday.
Oh, there you go. I'll tell you what else went off yesterday, the Fan Fest.
Oh, how
In
good is it?
Zouk nightclub, which you know very well from last year. I remember you going off in Zouk nightclub last year.
No comment.
But the English fans were amazing yesterday.
It was going to go all day. They kept singing. The show couldn't go on. Poor old Zach Bailey had to keep stopping his speech. So they bring something to this weekend though, don't they?
That's why I reckon we need to go to London down the track, Travis, because they deserve, the English game needs a kick along, and those fans deserve some reward for the energy and the support they bring, not just to rugby league in England, but to rugby league here.
Yeah.
You know, so hopefully we go there eventually, because London's not a bad spot, really. What are you looking forward to now? A couple of days. Obviously we've got the big fan, what do they call it?
Fan Fest, Fremont Street
Fremont Street
tonight.
yeah.
That was a highlight for me last year. That event is one of the best events I've ever been to from an NRL perspective.
Yeah, well, if the launch is anything to go by that we went to at Zouk, it's going to go off the Fan Fest.
Yeah, and you know the first few days we were here, there was a few sore heads getting around. But what have you seen from the teams?
There's still a few sore heads, mate. I'll be honest.
What about the players though? You think they're getting ready now?
Well, I think they've you've used that word, dialed in. I think they are. What I like about the Bulldogs is they came a bit earlier than everyone else. So they went out, got all that stuff out of their system and really knuckled down from about Monday. Well, a couple of the other teams, because they came a bit later, they didn't really get into it until Tuesday. So I like that the Bulldogs did that, but you can see now they've had some pretty intense sessions the last couple of days, and they'll go to the stadium tomorrow to walk through the stadium. All the teams get to do that. You'll be there with the Cowboys, won't you?
Yeah, I'll have a look around.
Yeah. So they'll all get to do that tomorrow, get a feel for the stadium, and then it's game time.